Okay, so we're back up. And I think I'll just get straight back to work on Debug Jungle that I started last stream. Named after the guy who wanted to see me restream this. After all this time. Kinda easy to find out that that's the level that I last made, because that's the only user-created level that actually didn't come with the game on this copy of SMC so far. I mean, I just installed it yesterday. And now I'm waiting for it to simply load up, and then I can start work on this. You guess this is this. Yeah, it was a pretty old open source project that was based off of Super Mario World. Dates back to like 2003. It should start sooner or later. There we go. Maybe I wasn't just mousing over it, that could have also been it. So, in the past hour on our last stream, we built like about five and a half screens worth of level here. Essentially. Yeah, this is definitely older than Mario Maker. As I said, dates back to 2003. Ah, Patrick. I haven't played this in ages. So I'm gonna take a death, reload the level, and then actually start continuing work on it. And yes, you can edit any level at will, even the ones that other people made. You can edit at any time, practically in the middle of the game. Of course, if you did this just to beat other people's levels faster, that would be cheating, but you are able to do this if you wish to do so. Yep, indeed. One of the reasons why I want to come back to this, actually. In my opinion, this is better than Mario Maker for 3DS. And it was a free game. Still is. No wonder I couldn't find the bottom. Yeah, unless I flip these tiles, there's gonna be no bottom tiles with grass on them. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, so the player will know to jump down there specifically. And not accidentally fall into this gap here that's gonna be like a hole. Yeah, that's gonna be a pitfall, by the way. Yeah, that's because I keep mousing over off the window. That, like, sometimes the audio just cuts out. Yeah, what else can I put here, actually? I'm not even sure. I'm just gonna get these neatly lined up. I'll probably turn into this. Oh, you already did? Wow. I guess so, but I want to see how much progress I can make on building this myself. I think putting a one up here might be an interesting choice. So you hit it from down here, then you kind of gotta just jump back before the one up just... Or I could do this, perhaps. Put this here. So you have less time to actually go and grab it before it just falls off the stage. Where do you find the custom levels? I don't exactly remember. I'd have to actually go and probably find something you could use where people shared all their levels they made. There was a forum on secretmario.org. Don't know if people are really still actively using that though, I doubt it. Is there a version of this for phone? I haven't heard of such. I doubt it. So 10 minutes to do this screen right here. Just thinking how I want to build it is all. Never heard of... What is Boxmaker anyway? Probably goes down to there, most likely. Yeah, my nose is still a little itchy. Okay, how do I get out of this mode? Debug mode, was it? Yeah, this is debug mode. Now, I just remembered that this was a thing. Don't really need it for what I'm doing right now. Yeah, that's Control D you press to go in and out of debug mode. What do you mean file path for custom levels? Oh, right, because you want to send it to me. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so... this probably shouldn't take too long. I feel like I know exactly where to go. Yeah, I pretty much know exactly what you're talking about now, so... you go into your program files on your C drive, I assume. Look for Secret Mario Chronicles. Go into Data and then Levels. If I have to re-explain anything, I will. Or I could just play some more levels and take a break from this to also possibly get more inspiration while I'm at it for this one. So I'll try and randomly pick something I haven't played yet. A lot of these I did cover on the overworld that I did last stream. Okay, it's just a test level. This is a test level, strictly speaking. Not exactly 100% sure what they were trying to test with this one. Seems to be all over the place. But it's a test level. Maybe all the power-ups. Let's get an actual level. Preferably one I haven't played yet. I think I already covered this one that was in World 2 of the main game. probably didn't play this one yet, like, on any of these streams, so I'll just go over this one. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these just ended up going by super fast. Including that one. If you really put your mind to it, you can beat a lot of these in under 30 seconds. I had no idea he was going to move immediately back up after moving down. Man, a lot of these are just really short. I forgot, just... That's what I did, but my levels aren't in there. Do you need to name the file of the level in-game? Did you not name it or something? Do you need to name the file of the level in-game? Yes, you do. What, did you not put a name and just build something anyway? Oh, I thought, why did I think I could climb that? So I guess I'll power jump up to this ledge. I don't know. I feel like the game's trying to ask me a question now. Oh, there's one just called Space. Can I try and find Debug Jungle in the files? I should be able to find it easily. I was about to say if I survive this, I'm gonna be in shock. Nearly did for a second there, that was actually pretty close. That was lucky. Just took a random shot in the dark with that jump and survived. I might have just won. Or I can just climb up here and get up here by doing so. Yep. Can I try and find debug jungle in the files? Actually, okay, maybe there's a user-made folder for levels, because I don't see it in here. Maybe there's a user space or something like that that I forgot about. Actually, no, I think I know where the user levels are saved. It's not in the levels folder. So I think I'm actually supposed to go into my app data folder. I'm pretty sure my custom-made levels are somewhere in there. So you go to whatever folder your computer is named after. You look for your app data folder. You go into roaming, the SMC folder, then levels, and then there's your user level right there. Okay, so I forgot, like it was in the wrong folder. I was looking in the wrong folder. Yeah, the user-made levels, not like the ones that come with the game. They end up in that folder. So this is basically SMBX from 2003. Yeah, you could say that. It's not even in program files, actually. How would you get those red coins exactly anyway? Looks barely possible, actually. Unless I'm really just doing... Yeah, I was doing something completely wrong. Power jumping up there just doesn't work, really. Oh my. Wow. Who thought to leave that in the level? Well, maybe not necessarily that, but just like the sheer number of platforms I hopped across doing literally nothing else. Alright, I need to go this way. What is speed test? What level, what was this for exactly anyway? I don't exactly recall what all this was for. I did say you could go search your app data folder. I really don't recall what this was all for, and why is it called speed test? This doesn't look like any speed test I've ever seen. Okay, so that's not actually the end of the level. Surprise. But it's not actually over yet. Oops. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure app data folder is hidden and you need to go in your control panel to tell it to show hidden files and folders. And then you might have an easier time finding it. If it indeed was impressive back in the day. I was gonna say I can maybe do some speed runs of the main game, but I think I'll make the splits later and just focus on this level right now. As soon as more ideas actually come to mind, that is. Because this isn't necessarily the kind of thing I do on stream, because sometimes it takes a long time just to get good ideas. It's in your app data folder. Yeah, keep in mind this folder's hidden. So if you go into your control panel, and I don't remember exactly what the option is, but there's one to just show hidden files and folders. Oh, cool. So you don't need to go look for app data then, you're already there. So from app data, you then go into roaming. And then you go into the SMC folder. Then there you'll find a levels folder, and then you'll find the level that you built in there. And then you can send me it. Okay, so I do have like 2 power-ups in the level so far. I think I'll put one of these in, because why not? Oh, hey there, physicist. I started this last stream. I want to see how much more progress I can make on it, actually. Yeah, it's part of your computer drive before you can click it, actually. I'm interested to see what I might cause with that statement. We'd have to see. I doubt it'll cause that much of a ruckus. Like, if it did, that would be, like, kind of silly. If people really did get into that much of an argument over which of those was better. Yeah, I'll say. And that too, by the way. I'm wondering how you haven't heard of Super Mario Bros. X yet. That's another of those level editors. Pretty similar in nature to this, I can imagine. Let's get one of these up here, I guess. For Super Mario World, no. Alright. I might get your level later in that case. I can certainly wait. I mean, there's still this one to build regardless. So you at least found a level, didn't you? If so, I might just go and actually play that. Just to see how well it goes. Yeah, just because you can put that in your level doesn't mean you necessarily should. I guess I don't have your level yet. So I know what to look out for. Okay. Just gonna figure out what else I might be able to put in this stage here. Like, what else should I do? Again, I'm kind of running out of ideas. Oh, you want to make a challenge out of it? Well, if the voice chat's interesting enough, I could definitely vouch for it. Yeah, it would probably require a little time to actually go set that up. I wouldn't know how I could actually reach that coin. Unless you got another Koopa, but even then, still. Or I could have the player slide in, hit this block, and then hit this block with the coin in it, perhaps. I could do that. Not right now, though. Yeah, I think I heard of that one too, actually. Oh, they have one too? Okay, we're almost an hour into the stream, and I could definitely say I've made more progress on the level. now could be a good time to actually wrap it up. And maybe start with the playtesting part of the level building. Like actually doing quality assurance on the level. I don't know why I have these coins here still, actually. I'm gonna just do that. Not sure why I even left those the way they were, essentially. That looks looked really strange to me, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it looks strange indeed. Yeah, what if I add another background image to make it look more like a jungle? Is there something I can do here? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there was like green grass or something. I mean, that does help a bit with making it look like a jungle. And I guess maybe more trees, like really tall ones, will help. I'm gonna guess just putting in more tall stuff is gonna help with this jungle theme. There's certainly a lot of it to go around. There's certainly a lot of different things you can use. And I still don't know exactly what I want to place right now. So I think I'll just test what I do have. Because I don't know what else to put at this point. Okay, these guys are actually kind of stuck. because the platform is moving up and down too fast, so I might want to slow this down a bit. Oh no, a Mario bootleg. This is actually a good Mario bootleg. With its own built-in level editor, that's why I was sold on this one. Well, not really, it's a free game. At least it works. Yeah, some of them don't really work. This is about as far as I've built so far. I can maybe build to like the 2-minute mark and then just stop there. It's one of the few good Mario bootlegs, essentially. Yeah, I want to see that was doable. Yeah, not immediately afterwards. I might want to do something else, like maybe a couple speedruns of the main game of Secret Mario Chronicles. I could speedrun the overworld, possibly. Or I could just make the splits now, speedrun, and see what happens. So, first things first, where was Life Split? I could just make some splits right now and see what happens. I think I'll maybe make like 4 simple splits. World 1, World 2, World 3, World 4, and then I'll just go at it. So now I need to edit the splits, of course, because I'm going to save the Akomusho Densetsu for later. Wipe out all the splits. Probably should have actually done this off stream, because this is going to take a bit of time to do. We only need 4 segments, really. And then I'll have to just save the splits as, yes, Secret Mario Chronicles. Then let me go and resize this to something like that, I guess I'll have to do. Can I resize it to something better? No, not really. I think this might be about as good as I can make it. Yeah, it's about as good as I can resize it to. What do I use to stream? OBS. Open Broadcaster Software, I think it's abbreviated as. Or maybe it's Open Broadcaster Studio, it's one of those. So I'm just going to move a couple things around, and then I'll be ready to just go for it and see what happens. So just make sure that level's saved, get out of editor mode. Then let's just start this all over again. I think as soon as I hit enter, I'm going to start time. Okay, so I guess now we'll go. And I've already lost time by hitting that message box. So I'm going to see how good a run I can just pull off with my second try at this. I'm going to see how good this can be. Not going to go in the bonus pipe again, obviously. No need to go back there. Okay, I think I need to keep my mouse hovered over the game here. Otherwise, it'll just not be running, really. Gonna grab that just in case I might end up needing it. Though if I play carefully enough, I won't. Yeah, it makes it really easy to speedrun when the levels are just this simple and straightforward. A lot of them are, actually. Do I want to reset or not? I think I will. Whatever. I'll start over. If I die later in the run, though, I'm going to be less inclined to just reset. Maybe unless I really screw up, but even then, I'll be less inclined to reset. Just gonna make sure that plant doesn't get me, is all. I just don't want to die to that. So I'm gonna slow down a bit just to make sure he doesn't get me. Come on, leap of faith. A lot of this is going to be just leaps of faith at this point. If I want to do it fast, that is. Unless I just master, like, the entire game, but there's just so many individual levels that I don't think I'm going to try and optimize it, like, that much. Like, this is going to be sort of a for fun thing, considering there's just going to be, like... There's so many individual little levels here and there throughout, like, 4 worlds that trying to really optimize this isn't going to be that easy. Because there'd be a lot to take in, just throughout the entire game, pretty much. And even then, there's only 2 really hard ones, I think. Everything else is pretty straightforward. Right, so we're already, like, 5 levels in now. Imagine if someone recreated all this in Super Mario World. Yeah, SMC definitely had some good ideas that could have ported over pretty well to ROM hacks. Oh, that was a leap of faith right there. I'm gonna maybe want to slow down a bit. I'm not invincible. I think I should probably slow down a bit. Or grab this and... I think it was down here I was supposed to go to finish. Okay, good. I didn't want to go down a dead end, accidentally. I really didn't want to go the wrong way. Alright then, Carol of the Bells remix. Uh-oh. Okay, now I actually think I might need to focus a bit. This one's not quite as straightforward as the other 5. This should go upwards, yep. And then what? Alright, that guy. I'll grab this for safety measures. Even then, I'll have it for the next level. Yeah, I was about to say that this guy known as AAK Burns made a lot of the more recent music tracks, like the original ones that went into Secret Mario Chronicles, and also a Carol of the Bells remix that you were just listening to. Like, he did a really good job on a lot of those music tracks. Like, he made a lot of good ones for this project. Wait, can I just drop down here and be fine, actually? Oh, I can just jump down there and I'll have to go around. And I played this level literally just yesterday as well. Kinda sucks I didn't remember that exactly. That's our first death, like 5 minutes in, and almost halfway through the first world at the 5-minute mark, so still did pretty good so far. Now I'm just wondering where to jump. I don't want to take a blind fall and possibly get myself killed on either like a pitfall or just some random enemy. That's just the ghost mushroom. Red coins. I was looking for a power-up, not this. Not exactly what I was looking for here. That's the exit, thank goodness. Giant bullet bill. Right, back to level 9 already. Thankfully that didn't happen too far in the level, so I can just simply retry no problem. Almost died again to one of those plants. And again there, like... We're kind of cutting it close here with some of these encounters with these enemies. Yeah, I don't remember exactly which pipes contain plants and which ones don't, so... Kinda gotta guess. Or just play around the fact that any of these pipes could have like some plant in it. I can always just play around that to be safe. Oh, cool. I got Debug into it, and now I got, like, Punk Choco into it as well. Nice. Now Punk Choco's intrigued as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mention the SMC is outdated, and no one's really working on it anymore. Like, the project pretty much offshooted into the Secret Chronicles of Dr. M, abbreviated as TSC. No one's really working on this anymore. I should bring that up. Take the door. Yeah, we can probably easily get this world finished within the 10-minute mark. Easily. Even with, like, 2 stupid deaths. Maybe even, like... Yeah, I think it was 2 deaths so far. Fine, I'll leave that behind. Didn't need it that badly anyway. I can grab this one. I'll just grab this one. Now we just gotta do the tower, and then that's gonna be World 1. We're almost there. Okay, I can jump up here with a power jump. And that was just terrible. Not gonna really compromise what sort of safety net I had. Yeah, you can easily just hop up these. Now I gotta figure out what's the right way to go here. It was this way, okay. I'm gonna grab that for safety measures now. No, I'm not really gonna relax. I'm speedrunning right now. Ooh, that's silly. I just did that to myself. I'm gonna be forced to wait. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know how I do it to myself sometimes, like, really. That was interesting! I thought for sure that was gonna get me killed, but I guess not. So that's the last level of World 1 right there. We can now go to World 2. Like, not even 10 minutes. Okay, this was the one that had the shroom in it. Yeah, that was a really close encounter with that one turtle there. Yeah, I was supposed to locate the star for the sake of doing this, like, a lot easier. Fall straight down. And then kind of just run through all this. Free points and lives that I'll never really use, most likely. Level 10. This was actually kind of a long one. Compared to most of the other levels you'll see, this one was actually kind of long. Past Soul 1 was another one that could maybe trip me up if I try and do it too fast. Also Weird No 6 and maybe Sour 2 7. Other than that, I think I should be okay with this. Oh, hit my head on that ledge there. Nice. Can destroy blocks with fists. Dies to a turtle. How about dies to baseball? That's an even better one. Yeah, like what kind of wimp would you have to be to die to a... Or better yet, like... Well, I think like the football's not quite as hard as a baseball, but still, like... I took a football to the face once. It didn't kill me. Like it would have possibly killed Mario. I'm leaning towards slowing down at this point. This is getting a little risky to just try and rush it now. I'd lose a minute. I'd lose over a minute if I died now, so I'm tempted to just slow things down. Okay, we probably made it anyway. But I still want to just be careful. Yeah, I don't want to lose a minute of progress just by making one silly mistake. So I'd rather not risk it. And here is Passel 1, actually. I just fell down those clouds. Yeah, a lot of precise jumps in this one, that's for sure. And Rocco's as well. I'm just gonna wait for them to just pass by me. Then I'll go. Okay, I think we might be done soon. If I don't make any really dumb mistake, we'll probably be done soon on this level. The sooner I get this one over with, the better. This one's just really easy to mess up, I can imagine, with all those precise jumps. And SMC's kind of slippery controls as well also contribute to you possibly messing this up. Yeah, a lot of jumping for sure here. Just to really be sure I'm doing this correctly, I'll do that. Just to be really sure I don't land in front of an enemy that just kills me. Good enough. That's good enough. Those are probably two of the longer levels in this game, in all honesty. Maybe this one to an extent, but even then this one's probably not that bad. I think it was level 10 and Passel 1 that were probably two of the longer ones. Okay, I'll just take that. Just in case, really. Oh wow, that was nice. That's gonna help me for sure. Yeah, now I need to figure out just where to go next. And quickly too, ideally. Okay, I don't even think I go up here. There was probably another way to go. Or maybe I do go up here. I don't remember. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was up here. Yep. It was up here. Why did I go some other way? I don't know. Just gonna jump down here as fast as possible. I think you can pick up a few goodies on the way down, but I just want to get straight to the door as soon as possible and finish the level. DJ Kirby 1 is next. This one was pretty straightforward. Yeah, there wasn't too much going on here from what I remembered. Okay, that was kind of a waste of time to grab that. I already have a mushroom in the item box. Okay, this might be a little tricky. I might have possibly... That was interesting. One of the more interesting moments in this run so far was all that. Just playing it really safe with these plants, actually. Okay, now I can continue to start going back to running mode again. I think we're probably maybe like 2 or 3 levels away from finishing off World 2. I'm gonna guess we're 3 levels off of finishing it. Oh, I have to go up this vine. Oops. And I'm assuming down here next. Preferably not on one of the Itos, but down here next. Still finished it in another 30 seconds regardless. Okay, maybe Key West 1 Underground, then Clear Night, and then that's World 2. Forgot about Key West. There's gonna be furballs dropping down here, and I'm somehow gonna dodge them both. Not sure how, but I'm just gonna dodge both. Just run, jump past all this. Enter that house and then finish the level. Underground, and then it's probably gonna be Clear Night after this. With overworld music, but that's besides the point. Still underground. This I should definitely pick up. Like, I think I'm just gonna be pretty much playing entirely off of the star for this level. I just gotta go get out of here as fast as possible, ideally. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're almost done with this stage at this point. If I go in here, it's probably it. Yep. And then Clear Night. And then World 3. So we're almost pretty much halfway through already. So possibly under 40 minutes if all goes well. Possibly, we'll see. That's World 2. Right, now onto the Weird Nose levels. Yeah, SMB3 did have that one level, that I do remember. Now spike balls are gonna start being a thing. The guys that just simply don't die to anything, except for like a star, but yeah, we all know stars are fairly rare. So they practically just don't die, those guys, so just simply jump over them is all. Like if you see one, just gotta avoid them. Just to make my life a bit easier, I'll grab that. I mean, I kind of have to wait there anyway for that platform, and this one too, actually. I don't know if I could have maybe avoided the waiting if I simply didn't grab the mushroom there for, like, safety precautions. I'll grab this too while I wait for this to just move around. And I still get hit. Get in the door, please! I need to get in the door. I'm trying to run this as fast as possible, I don't want to miss the door. Again, just to make things easier for myself, I'll grab that mushroom too. Yikes. That's not how I wanted that to go at all. Really don't want to keep empty boxes. So yeah, empty boxes, I just remembered those are a thing. I think they only started really appearing in World 3 and onwards, empty boxes. There we go, that's gonna help. Not quite sure how to get up there. I'm not gonna actually take any time to find out. I'm just going to get stuck on a shell and die. I'm gonna get stuck on a moving shell somehow and take a death to that. Okay, so I'm waiting for nothing. I thought I was supposed to wait for a moving platform, but obviously not. I want to just make sure I wouldn't miss that jump there. So I know that's an empty box right there, so I leave it alone simply. And not waste more time. I'm gonna wait for this guy. Could probably made those jumps, but I'd rather just wait for him. I really don't know quite exactly how shell jumping would work in this. Like, it probably would be a lot easier in Super Mario World. Well, let's see if you could even shell jump in this at all. Never tried it even. Now I gotta not fall down here. I'm gonna wait for this to just get out of the way of my jump, and then just jump up here, power jump up here. Oh, that's gonna help me. With simply just getting up the ledge. Another empty box. Damn it, man. Why do you gotta do this to me? Yeah, I actually took a pretty costly death there. So I think that was probably my third death in this whole run. I think I have to wait for this jump here. And now I can probably go. Oh, a little lag spike. Just gonna hop around that guy. Take a leap of faith and it's gonna work for me. That's good to know. And we're done that one. Okay, so one more level, and then we're gonna get to the final level of this world. Well, the one that's not the boss fight, and then it's actually gonna get kinda hard. Yeah, Weird Nose 6 is probably one of the harder levels I'll have to do here. Oh. Yikes. A little sloppy there. I don't want to just take a leap of faith and possibly end up dead for it, so I'll just do it anyway, I guess. Land directly on an enemy that would have killed me if it didn't have a spare power-up. And I'll still escape. Anyway. I'll take this for the next level. I am probably going to need it. I'm probably going to need all the power-ups I can get for this one. There's probably no point in me really grabbing that. Doesn't even last forever anyway. Like, the ghost power-up, you can reveal invisible blocks with it by grabbing it, and enemies that would rely on seeing you to actually attack you simply wouldn't attack you because they won't be able to see you. Like those bills in those thwomps. And those spike balls on the ground that roll towards you when you get close to them. Those two are also affected by you having a ghost mushroom. Oh no. There goes my only power-up. That did not work. Oh, hey there, Cody. I'm trying to speedrun this. Not exactly having an easy time with this level. This is probably one of the harder ones. This is definitely one of the hardest ones you'll have to worry about. That's for sure. Okay, that was a close one. I'm gonna hop up here to be safe. Try not to land on that spike ball, but I'm gonna land on him anyway. I'm not gonna try that for next time. Okay, I'm not gonna do that again. So yeah, that's the only level I've died twice on so far in this whole run. This shell is going to do practically nothing to these enemies that would otherwise just... Yeah, this combination of enemies is like the worst. So if it's anything that's really going to set me back, it's this one stage here. With that specific combo of enemies. Like, you can't really answer to any of them. How do they miss the platform now? How do they just miss the platform is beyond me. I'm not doing that again. Ugh. Now I've actually started to lose count as to how many times I died on this one. Why do I feel like I should have practiced this level first before even attempting to do it fast? Should have actually practiced this one. Now that got me too. I could run out of lives for all we know. Okay, there we go. Back up here. So I'm just gonna have to play this a lot more carefully. I know that has, like, nothing I'm interested in, so I'm just gonna do all this. And I'm just gonna really try to make sure I don't die to this part of the screen again. See if there's a power-up in there, which there isn't. Yeah, I could really use one of those right about now, as you can see. Especially with all the deaths I've taken, also. Oh, this obstacle right here. And if that's not bad enough, that rocket will also come to surprise attack you as well. Possibly pinning you in between itself and the two spike balls. There's that red coin for God knows what. Oh no. And that's the actual door to exit the level too, by the way. And I almost made it. I'm probably going to rerun this again. Especially after I get a better understanding of this level. Easily, like, one of the hardest ones that you have to worry about running. Just trying to see what the spike ball is up to. I'll just go down here to be safe. That'll clear the Rocco off the screen. I'm gonna have to jump back down here. That spike ball would kill me if I tried to just crouch there for any longer to power jump. So I'm just waiting for an opening to power jump. That's gonna be it. So I'm gonna grab this now to be safe. Just got confused again for a moment. Now this guy's gonna stall me some more. And he's actually gonna make this they're both just teaming me. Like, this one's blocking the ledge, and the other one's just blocking me from really standing in place and jumping. They're both making it so hard. So I died way too many times on that one. I nearly died again to that last guy. So I just gotta do 3 sets of 3 jumps on this guy now. And then that'll be World 3 done. And that could have been so much better if Weird No 6 hadn't been such a big problem for me. That's gonna definitely improve. If I stop dying so much on WN6, then that'll be huge already. So, World 4. It's gonna end here pretty much. Sooner or later, it's gonna end here. Sub 40, maybe? Like, we'll see. Getting close. Yeah, the only level that actually took, like, more than, like, a couple minutes to beat. So I'm really gonna have to work on it. Just gonna run through that with post-hit invincibility. See, there's nothing in there for me. This I'll grab, though, for sure. Yeah, and WN6 had, like, 1 power-up, 2 if you count the Ghost Mushroom, which doesn't last forever. That 2 also really played against me as well. I'll probably run this again immediately after I finish this attempt. Just to try and outdo myself, especially on World 3. So that's where the worst of it happened, really. Especially that one level at the end. So I can just outdo myself there. That'll clear it out, and then we'll finish. Nice. That'll just boost it so far back it won't be an issue by hitting it at that angle with the block there. I think I was supposed to go in that pipe probably. Yep. I was supposed to go in here. Got myself an extra red coin, but for what, really? Nice. That'll do. We're getting close. Oh, Daizo. Picked a pretty good time to drop by. And I probably will be going for another run of this, most likely. Because I would definitely like to try and improve World 3. Oh, this setup. I have to go for it. Could have done that a bit faster, but I don't care. Yeah, we're getting close at this point. And we're pretty much 2 levels off of finishing now. I will probably run this again, though, most likely. Like, immediately after I finish this, I'm probably gonna run it again. 20 seconds. Nice. Alright, so this and then a boss fight that's also part of the same level tile, and then we're done here. So you just gotta navigate this, which is very claustrophobic compared to every other level I've played almost. This one's really claustrophobic. So I'm just waiting for these enemies to just give me an opening here. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. So, okay, get that star. Make everything so much easier for yourself. So I can pretty much run straight to where the boss room is, just using that. Now I gotta just deal with this boss here. And I think I'm supposed to just knock him out with the Thwimp here. Got him. So that's pretty much it. That wasn't too terrible, except for Weird Nose 6. Yeah, if I really optimize this, I think it could become sub 30 even. I think we could do this all in under 30 minutes, possibly. Yeah, like 4 worlds of levels can be done under 30 minutes, possibly. If the player knows what they're really doing. "36 minutes and 22 seconds, not bad for a first full playthrough. Tobias Moslin, the guy that made that one level that really just stumped me for like pretty much 5 minutes, practically almost. I really want to just go again. This will reset your current progress. Continue. Yes. Good game, by the way. Thanks. I'm gonna go again. See what happens on a second playthrough. I mean, this is actually pretty fun to speedrun, so I really want to try it again. Okay, now it's like back. Now the camera's actually in the right place again. Nice run, yeah. It's probably only gonna get better, though. It's probably only gonna get better from here. Especially if I take time to actually start looking at these levels in depth. Then we would definitely be able to see a sub 30 on this. I didn't even actually take time to look at any of the levels in too much detail. I still got a 36:22, which could have easily been like possibly a couple minutes faster because one level is just giving me such a hard time. While now, like, more of the details of that are now fresh in my head since I've literally just beaten it like not even like 15 minutes ago. So we're probably only gonna get a better run this time. I think we're almost at the end of this one. We're getting close, probably. Yeah, this should be the ending, right about here. Again, just to make this easier on myself, I'll grab that. Oh boy. Okay. Now I gotta be a little more careful, since I just lost my safety net I gave myself. I'm gonna try and not die early on. These are pretty easy levels. I shouldn't die on these, ideally. Again, I'll allow myself another hit. Thanks for the GL, Daizo. I'll allow myself another hit. That was kind of a close encounter there with that furball. I didn't need to go up there, but... Okay, now that I know there's a flower up there, it doesn't really change anything. Oh, get in the pipe! I'm just bouncing all over the place around now. Get in the pipe, please. Back to Carol of the Bells remix here. Probably one of the few really challenging things in World 1 is those set of jumps there. I'm gonna have to wait for that platform to go back down, then up again, because I missed that jump. Yeah, I obviously don't want to hit the little thwomp either, because that's just gonna kill me. I'll just release the button for that one thing to make sure I don't mess it up again. Just gonna actually be a bit more careful there. Oh, wow. Another close one, actually. A little unfortunate slip up on 6. Yeah, pretty unfortunate indeed. I'm probably going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm not going the right way. Now I gotta get back on track here. Took a wrong turn. Hopefully that'll just make up for it. Now that I know I can just drop down there upon seeing those blue bricks. Still haven't died yet, but a few things could have been better in the last 2 stages I just beat. Alright, I'll take this way of getting into the pipe to finish the level. I'll take that method of finishing. Still haven't died yet, thankfully. So I might actually be gaining time on this World 1 here, since I haven't died at all yet. Nice. I'll take that. I'll just jump here and here, and I think I can just take a leap of faith and be... It's good enough. Didn't kill me, at least, the leap of faith. Get this guy out of the way, and then take the door and finish. Stephane 1. think we're almost done already. Yep. There goes another one. I'm gonna finish with a really good time at the rate we're going. Kind of messed up that little jump there. Not the worst that could have happened. Let's not mess up this screen now, or at least this part of the screen. We can actually do it correctly now. That was nearly a full minute faster than my previous World 1. Yeah, knowing everything pretty much changes a lot. So I can maybe get the sub 30 right now if all is well. We'll have to see. I can maybe pull it off right now, actually, if I'm just playing carefully enough. Haven't even died at all yet. Yeah, grabbing all those extra power-ups certainly helped, that's for sure. Level 10, back here again. Back to one of the longer levels in this thing. Well, that's no help. Ugh, this guy's just gonna block the way. He's gonna block the way for a couple seconds too, in addition to hitting me. For like a bunch of good power-ups. That's really not how I want that to go at all. Another G-Venom just trying to make my life harder. I might slow down a bit just to make sure I don't take a death now. Yeah, if I make one wrong jump, I'm just dead like that. And now that's going to be a really costly death. Really costly indeed. That's gonna set me back for sure. Really nice shot I just made there, by the way. Nice shot indeed. Nice jump there. Okay, maybe I should stop doing that. Now I'm just opening up the floodgates to possibly another death now. Again, one more wrong jump and I'm just dead. I'm gonna wait for these guys to move around. Try and figure out what they're doing. I don't want to jump into one of them again. Really don't. I'd rather not take another death and lose another minute. Okay. Good enough. It's done. It's out of the way now. Over halfway through and I just died on level 10. Sucks. Oh, hey there, Lespna. I decided to speedrun this anyway, because I like speedrunning. Maybe I can hop on these guys with these. I guess I can hop on them. Oh! Uh-oh. That's my second death. Another pretty costly one at that. Oh. Who made this game? It was founded by Artur Hallman. Then Fluxy eventually took the role of lead developer on Secret Mario Chronicles. And Quintus and some of his friends also recently made an offshoot of this called The Secret Chronicles of Dr. M. Yeah, it's really damn good. One of my viewers really wanted to see me just do some live streams of this. I wanted to do some live streams of this as well, so here we are. And since I'm a speedrunner these days, well, you can kind of put 2 and 2 together. I really don't want to take any chances here. I could probably just take a leap of faith and be okay, but I'm not risking it. Not after 2 deaths. No, make that 3. 1 on level 10 and 2 on Passel 1. Oh, so I can actually make that early cycle there. I think I have to power jump this. And here I at least know where to go, so this should definitely be faster than the last time I did this level. Since I actually know where to go now. Just double checking, actually. It's going to be far less blind than my other playthrough of it, so this should help me with gaining at least a bit of the lost time back. Okay, that's not a ledge you can stand on, apparently. No, this was programmed in C++ and was based off of OpenGL. This isn't anything like ROM hack related. Alright, back here again, where there's a few things that can slow me down. That's not usually one of them. So there's our 4th death to something incredibly stupid. Let's not make it death number 5, actually. I'll just pick this up to make it easier to navigate across several of the harder parts of this stage. It looks innocent enough at first, but then it actually does kind of pick up. Yeah, it picks up right about here, actually, with all these fly-ons. And even this section right here. Yeah, this actually does kind of pick up a bit. Okay, so that's not quite a valid play. Yeah, this does pick up, as you can see. And then it pretty much just ends right about here. Jungle one. This one was fairly easy. You go up this vine, then you go up here. Yeah, I'm trying not to jump onto something that'll kill me. Not what I wanted to do at all. Again, I'm probably going to want to grab this for this section right here. Yeah, that one with the fur balls just falling on top of you. Giving you pretty much almost no room to even react to them at all. Wow, that was actually kind of close. Cutting it close there, wow. Yeah, those 2 deaths on World 2 were extremely costly. I'm going to be in the red now, and I still have, like, this level and then Clear Night to beat. So that was those 2 deaths were, like, a huge setback. And if I take another death, that's going to be absolutely terrible. Almost forgot to even pick that up. That would have been bad too, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna be like 2 minutes behind because of the 2 deaths I took in like level 10 and Passel 1, and even like a death in Passel 1 that like also got pretty far in the level. Like 2 deaths in each of the 2 levels that actually got over halfway through and just died in. So yeah, it's gonna be a huge setback for me. And that was another like disaster just waiting to happen. That was another of those close ones. So yeah, 2 minutes in the hole now from those 2 deaths. If I can just not die too many times on Weird Nose 6, that's gonna make up for it though. I don't think I can get under 30 minutes now with like splits like these, but I can probably beat my other time just by simply not dying too much on the final level of this world. I also took a death in Weird Nose 3 as well. Something pretty silly, but still got me regardless. So there's also that I can also think about as well. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end of this one. I don't think I can make that other jump. I wouldn't want to try anyway. I'd have to try, but preferably not during one of my runs, unless I know it's gonna work. You just went for it anyway, and it worked. Nice. Yeah, it was this one that gave me a bit of hell. Oh, Gasman, welcome back. Oh, right, empty boxes. And this guy on the ledge here. Just gonna jump around him, I guess. Of course, you can't kill that with fire. Might be able to gain some time back on this. So I'm having a pretty good stage here so far, it looks like. Except for that, but I've been having a really good stage here at this point. I think we're almost done now at this point as well. Yeah, we're pretty much done. That's one of the few long stages. Yeah, a minute and a half is long for this thing's standards. I don't know how many times I said it was just not gonna happen because I didn't get enough questions in to actually make it worthwhile to actually do. A little iffy on that stage, but still, the stage before that went pretty well regardless, so I should be okay. There goes the shell I want to throw at that plant, but I guess we won't be doing that. Oh, another flash game. I mean, they're not all bad, actually. I mean, I'm used to them being mostly of terrible quality, but I know for a fact they're not all terrible. I'm gonna grab this for this upcoming level. Again, I'm probably gonna want to take this just to make this easier on myself. Yeah, this could easily be like the hardest level to speedrun in this. Because it's just one of the harder levels in general, really. Super Mario 63. I heard good things about that from Physicist, I think. I think he was telling me that was good earlier himself. Well, that's going to give me an advantage for sure, being able to do that. This is looking very good, actually. Except for that, but I can actually tank a hit here and probably be fine. As soon as these guys stop just running all over the place, and I can actually power jump up to this next ledge. So I can tank some hits and be perfectly fine, because I had like extra power-ups from previous stages. So that's going to give me something great here, actually. What's this game anyway? Secret Maryo Chronicles? I did write it down in like the stream title, by the way. So you can always check that to know what I'm playing. This guy's blocking the door! Tell that guy he's being really annoying just blocking the door. Like, I can't even kill him, I just have to wait for him to move out of the way! Oops. Still gonna definitely finish way ahead of schedule here. Even with the 2-minute loss on World 2. I could maybe go for a third time at this rate. Just to see what's gonna happen on my third try. I'm really tempted to give this a third shot. One, two, and then 6 minutes gained. 6.5 practically could have been. Could have been even more. So yeah, sub 30 is definitely possible. Wait, so is that your alt, Adam, by any chance? Is that your alternate account, Gasman? I mean, you like talking about the gas, man. It was just a guess. Ooh, okay. Nearly messed up that jump there. Shh, that's not how I want to start at all. That's a really terrible start. Okay. That's fine and dandy, I guess. That's fine and dandy. Alright, that'll do. Okay, I can land here and be safe, apparently. I'm done the level regardless, so it's okay. Oh, right, that mushroom breaks apart, apparently. I forgot about that one, just breaking apart and falling and taking you down with it. Yeah. Yeah, I decided to go for another run. And I might be considering going for a third one, but I don't know, maybe not. So that mushroom just broke apart and fell. I thought only that other one would, but I guess like they both do. Yeah, breaking and falling mushrooms. Who would speedrun this? Me, apparently. Yeah, like at the rate we're going, we're probably gonna get a sub 30 minutes. Oh wow, another mushroom. Yeah, a lot of power-ups to pick up makes it pretty easy if you just want to grab the power-ups also, but if you really want to do this fast, you can't stop for every single power-up. Okay, I didn't know it was going to be that. Oh, I'm alive! Okay, I'll take it. No. Oh, wow. That sucked. Sure, let's ride on a spike ball for a couple seconds, then just walk into a turtle that I could have easily avoided. Sure, let's do that. Yeah, let's just do that, because why not? Yeah, I threw the thing upwards. And there's the exit. Unused levels sounds interesting. Yeah, this level's just throwing Roccos at your face, apparently. And a lot of them at that. I nearly just picked up a poison mushroom, which would have killed me and cost me like about another at least 20-ish seconds. Maybe more like 25. Nearly fell for that one. Almost fell for it. Wait, I can't even jump. I'll just use the Spike to jump up here, whatever. Oh boy, this might be a problem. I'm losing time on World 4. Yeah, I'm gonna lose time on this world at this rate. I've already started losing time here. You're taking your sweet time. Yeah, I'll say. There we go. I really want to give this a third try, just to see what happens. I know I'm going to PB, that's for sure. That's pretty much a guarantee. That's at least guaranteed by this point. Oh, and I'll keep my power up too. That's extra nice. Even though I probably just wasted time picking that up. Let's just get this Thwomp to land on this guy, and that's it. And there we go. If it takes a man 2 days to dig a hole, how many days would it take a man to dig half a hole? Half a hole? What kind of math question? I think they asked me questions like this in math class, but nothing about half holes. I'm gonna guess 1 day, but even then I'm not sure if that's like the right answer. Really depends on the hole, actually. So yeah, fucking 32 minutes. Sum of best is already like under 30 minutes. The answer is you can't dig half a hole. Yeah, it depends on what half a hole would be. Because it's just going to be like a hole. Yeah, I figured it would be something silly like that, actually. I'm just going to jump right back in and hope for the best. Yeah, because this doesn't take that much longer than 30 minutes anymore, apparently. This isn't even that much longer than 30. Especially if I don't constantly reset whenever something goes wrong, it just goes by quick. Yeah, and if all goes well, I can actually get it under 30 minutes. Like, take my best world 2, my best world 3, my best world 4, my best world 1, and just mash them all together, and it's under 30 minutes already. Even without extensive just learning the levels. I don't have to extensively take the time to learn these, and still, I can probably get this in another 30. Of course, that would help, but I could probably get it in under 30 minutes without just taking time to learn all the levels. Or like a good chunk of them. Missed that jump. Let's just make sure we don't mess up a second jump like that. Not exactly how I want to start that at all. I'm a little busy focusing on this to really think about riddles like that. Trying to see if I can get anything decent going here. How old is your sister now? It's probably not like 20. That would seem a little too obvious for it to be like a good riddle. Nearly died there, that would have been close. I'll take my time on that, I guess, to make it easier on myself. This is just straight up solid. Alright, so let's not mess this up now. Let's not fall back down and have to re-ride the platform. I'm gonna slow down for this. Make sure I don't screw it up. Nice! That was a great way to finish. I never said when I would. I said I would, but I never said it was, like, gonna happen soon. Like, those, like, take time to make good ones. Like, you can't really rush good ROM hacks. Oh, that again. Okay, interesting. Oops. It was. It was not properly playtested from what I remembered hearing. I need to, like, not land on anything that just kills me, so I need to be careful here. And having no power-up certainly makes this, like, less desirable than otherwise. Yeah, having no power-up makes this really tricky to do fast. Gonna wait for this to just give me a good opening here. So we're gonna probably lose a bit of time on this world because of that death I took. It's possible I'll be losing time easily now. Get up here. Oh, wow, that was close. Thing just decided to stop right in front of me, practically. Nearly killing me. It still ended up working out pretty well. I'll take it. Yeah, so we're gonna have a bit of an easier time. We'll just grab that. Good thing I did, really. Good thing I picked that up. I'll take it. No, I'm actually just too busy looking at the game screen. I'm not even paying attention to the chat at all right now. Just saying. Ugh. Fell down some blocks, unfortunately. I thought I was gonna mess that up too, apparently. Think of an answer to your riddle. No, not really. Like, I'm too busy concentrating on this to think of an answer to a riddle like that, even though it might be, like, probably easy. Still, it's besides the point. I'm taking it semi-seriously, actually, now that I think about it. Wait, I can just skip this. I'll do that. I think I broke even. Yeah, I pretty much broke even with my other World 1. Despite that one death I took, so that's still like a pretty good outcome. Okay, I didn't think I'd actually gain a bit of time, but practically gained nothing. Still better than losing a bunch of time, so I'm taking it for sure. You're now 60 years old. How old is your sister now? I'm gonna guess 20, but even then I don't think that's gonna be the right answer. It's probably, like, more clever than just that. Like, I probably have to read it over a couple times, and I'm just too focused on this to actually do that. Like, it's probably that kind of thing you need to really read more than once to understand it. Fuck! I just did myself in. Why am I doing this? Why am I even... why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I just did myself in. Thanks a lot. I owe you one. What's wrong? My answer or, like, the death I took there on stage 10? Probably both. Yeah, I'd have to really read it out loud. And I have to scroll up the chat now, too, to read it out loud. And I'm trying to play the game. And I'd probably read it out loud, like, multiple times, too, by the way. It's probably that kind of riddle. So can we just not die again? Can I even duck on these? I don't know if I'm going to pass through these or not by pressing down on them, so I don't want to take that chance. Oh. Not going to let that hit me either. Nor that. No. Mushroom, please. I need this. Well, I beat it regardless, with only one death. Could have been worse. So I need to really watch this screen carefully too. Like this whole level, I need to watch everything really carefully for this to possibly work. And I just already died. You said you're 60 years old, not 6. Like first time around. Okay. I'm trying not to mess this up. Like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Like, maybe I should have just stopped the run so I could actually take the time to answer the riddle before getting too invested into it. Like, it's probably that kind of thing that I really need to just be focusing on nothing else. Oh, 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 no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. You know what? Actually, screw it. I'm gonna go look at the riddle now, actually. Just get this out of the way. Besides, I died right in front of the door at the end of that stage, so I'd really rather not keep around with that in it. So you think your sister is orbiting a black hole. Gave you a hint. You're 3 times the age of your sister. You are now 60 years old. How old is your sister now? Well, whatever age she was, well, what was her age before you asked me the riddle? It probably didn't change. Right? Yeah, I think I'd rather just try one more time after I answer this riddle, or attempt to. Because he's not gonna stop asking me unless I just answer this, so let's just look at it now. 3 times the age of your sister. Okay. No, he did say 60 originally. If I scroll up the chat, it says 60 years old when he first asked the riddle. Okay, so you're gonna say 60 first and then 6. You're just... Are you trying to confuse me on purpose here? If that's part of the riddle, then it doesn't really seem fair that first you say 60 and then you say 6. Are we seriously going to be arguing over how old this hypothetical sister is? Oh, my bad. Yeah, let's not argue over the ages of hypothetical sisters here. You know what, maybe I'll just work on my level in the meantime. I won't have to pay nearly as much attention, so I think I'll just do this instead. So can we just get this question sorted out that you're trying to ask me? It's bad enough that it's a riddle, it's worse still, like, we can't even agree on what the riddle's supposed to be. So just, let me get back to this, I guess. Need to figure out, like, what I want to build here. Like, this you can't really rush. You can't rush good levels. You can rush good playthroughs of games, but rushing good levels, you typically don't want to try and do this. Yeah, you got me mixed up too. Kind of screwed up my run as well, but even then, not that big a deal. It was just like not even 15 minutes in. It's fine. Yeah, I can probably replicate that anyway. When you were 60. How old are you now, though? She's got to be older than 20, I assume, right? I think. She's probably older than 20, but I wouldn't know, like, where else to go with this riddle. I'm just stumped. I guess so, because I really wouldn't know where to... I'm not sure how to answer this exactly. And I'd rather not just waste time trying to answer it either. And I think either for this, I might just go for, like, my fourth and really, like, my final attempt on a Secret Mario Chronicles run to just get, like, under 30 minutes. Because we're already close enough anyway. 56. I'm trying to think, how is it 56? I was gonna guess older than 20, but that doesn't really narrow it down. They're supposed to give, like, a definitive answer. Yeah, like, we got two versions of the riddle. And I'm not sure how Julian figured it out through all that. But you gotta hand it to him, that's the point. Like, you're supposed to give two different versions of the riddle to confuse people and then they can't answer? Like, I know it's supposed to be vague, but you're not supposed to mix up your numbers or, like, anything. Of course it's supposed to be cryptic, but you're not supposed to give me two different numbers, like 60 and then suddenly 6. Then you insist it's 6, then you say, oh my bad, it's 60. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking what else I should put here now. Yeah, I'm not really in this level design mood right now. I'd rather just try for one more of those runs. See how far it goes. Yeah, I know. So am I. Let me actually go for this one more time. So it's on World 1. Yeah, it's on World 1. I'm gonna try and give this another shot. Hopefully now I'll just be able to think straight, focus on this, and not, like, two different versions of the same riddle. But even then, like, I'd have to look that up for an explanation, because I'm pretty sure there's some trick in there that I just cannot see exactly. Yeah, kind of. Thought I was gonna mess up that again. Sorta did, but at least it didn't take a hit from that. I mean, it does definitely get repetitive after a while, that's for sure. I'll give you that much. Oops. Oh, poison mushroom, I don't want that. Nearly fell for that, that would have been terrible. When you're 6, she's 3 times younger, which means she's 2. You can figure out the rest. I keep thinking you said 60 the first time around, so still. just got me really mixed up. Now get up here. Oh, this is just not going well at all now. That was less than ideal. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what button am I supposed to press to jump. This is probably a sign I should just take a break from this. If I'm wondering what button I'm supposed to press to jump, that's probably really not a good sign. That is probably a really bad sign. I need to think what button to press to jump. And it's only going to get like much harder in the later worlds to just optimally run it. Now these guys just don't want to stay still. Oh, that's actually like solid. Whatever, that'll do. But I'm gonna have to go into this level without a power-up now, so this should be interesting. I'm gonna go down here. Should be a bit safer going down this way where I can just get a better look at the ground. Yeah, there's just a lot of everything that can screw you up on this stage. I'm just gonna wait here. It's gonna be nice and safe to do that. I can go around here and probably be... Oh, jeez, they put a lot of everything here. Pipe. Not the stage I wanted, but I'll take it. You said 6 for the first time, and you must have typed 60, but... Okay, so you probably did mean 6. And you just typed 60 the first time, and that just confused everybody. Fuck. I swear, whenever I just start looking at the chat, like, things just go wrong. Whenever I just look off the screen for even a second, things just go wrong. Like, I can't even afford to take my eyes off the screen at all, pretty much. Otherwise, something like this is just gonna happen. What do you mean, final episode? I still want to finish that level, so it's not gonna be the final. At least this one's nice and easy. Castle's other level, on the other hand, is a lot trickier to just nail quickly. Okay, that was interesting. Oops. Still gonna be okay, though, regardless. I'll take that. Why'd they slap a compass randomly on this overworld map? That compass has been there for like years, and I can't really tell you why either. It's been there for like the longest of times too. 18 seconds on that level. Wow. That's good. I'll take it. Now I just gotta play World 2 a lot better. If I die like enough times on World 2, it's still not gonna be happening. So I gotta just still be really careful here. Especially once we get past this, it's actually going to get a little more scary again, with level 10 then Passel 1 immediately following it. Okay, let's just fly past the door because we're moving so fast. Back here again. Oh, sweet, mushroom. So that might be like an extra power for us to work with right there. Might end up coming in handy for all we know. What do I use to live stream? I was already asked this earlier the stream, and I said OBS. I'm still using OBS. I'm not gonna switch recording, like, live streaming softwares mid-stream, so it's still OBS. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not horrible. I'll take that, actually. Spica. Oh, wow. That was close. That's really something, isn't it? That 2 right there, actually, apparently is close as well. Oh, wow. I'm probably gonna just beat this one, like, no problem at the rate we're going. I probably have this. So it's going to be this and then Passel 1, and that's going to be like the worst of the world 2, like under my belt. And I'm going into Passel with a power-up, so that's good news. So I have a bit more room for error on this one. But I can't get too confident yet, though. Fine, I'll just wait here. Yeah, it was a pretty good stage indeed. Oh, lag. Guess I'll just take my hit. What are you doing, enemies? What are you doing? Doesn't help this stage is lagging a bit. I'm still probably gonna be okay, though, if I just don't lose focus completely. That was a close one, kind of. Really gotta be paying attention to what I'm doing. If I die here, that's absolutely horrible, so let's just not do that. We're near the end. That's it. There we go. Huge weight lifted off my shoulders right there. Huge weight lifted off. And I got that too to help me as well. Huge weight off my shoulders. That was just great. Then we finally get that out of the way. Oh, damn it. I was not expecting that at all. That was the last thing I was expecting right there. At least I got a fast start on the stage, so it could have been worse. Got a pretty quick start, so it could have actually really been in trouble if I would have died further in, but I didn't lose too much progress, so I'm still probably going to be okay. Especially with grabbing all these vines and ropes as quickly as I'm grabbing them. That's going to help too, actually. We'll just have to swallow my pride and take what we're going to get here. Just going to have to swallow my pride. Dun-dun. Certainly could have done without that death, by the way. Now we're going to be back here. So I'm going to grab this for sure to make my life easier on this stage. Because yes, it does pick up in the middle. It looks innocent on the surface, but it does pick up. Right about here, actually. With all these fly-ons just everywhere. So I'm just gonna give myself that to make it easier. Didn't really need it. Fucking blew that one to bits, that level. Really fancy movement around those plants there. Oh, and I still have my power up. Nice. This will probably be a good place to grab it. I do have to go up anyway. What is this thing doing? Whatever, I'll take this outcome. Yeah, that DJ Kirby level, that went very well. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, I knew those guys were going to be here, but I don't really have much of an answer to them. Okay, this is potentially scary if you're not careful. I'm good, though. Not going to grab the other power-up, though. I don't need it, really. Yeah, with those fur balls, yeah, that's really not good design on Key West's part, I'll just say. Probably like the worst design in all these levels, in all honesty. Because that's very difficult to even anticipate at all. Okay, one more level. And then it's going to be World 3. I gotta just get right again. Okay, that'll have to do. There we go. That's gonna put us on good pace. That really is. Even with that death and flip of 3, it's gonna put us on great pace. Wow. We're starting to lag a bit. Starting to get some pretty bad frame rate on this. This could get ugly. Just hope it doesn't. Just ran right into that guy. That's not going to help at all. I'm just going to grab this to make up for that, though. Could have probably made it to that platform, but again, not taking a risk there. I'd like to prove it's possible before just going at it. Nearly ran to that spike ball hiding behind that bush there. That was interesting. Subnautica, I don't know. Where am I jumping to? Apparently, like, a death pit. That's gonna put me in, like, not such a good spot. That was unfortunate. I need to slow down there and actually look at what I'm doing. So I'm going to jump here and onto that, and then onto this. Then wait to jump here. I was supposed to wait there, as you can see. Uh-oh. I was supposed to clearly wait there. And not doing so is actually just going to slow me down more. Get up there. It's Minecraft, but underwater and no pixel graphics or cubes. Oh, so it's essentially Minecraft-esque in nature, but it's underwater themed. Sounds interesting. Okay, that'll do. We're almost there. Just gotta worry about this. And there we go. Nice. Nice. I think I did die in this desert level, so if I don't die here, I think that's just gonna make everything even out anyway. If I don't die on this level, I think, like, it'll even out that other death I took in Weird Nose 3. So I might be able to gain time here, possibly. Maybe even, like, only just break even, who knows. Still feeling pretty good about this regardless. Gonna take that leap of faith again. It's gonna work. That one's out of the way now too. Yeah, kind of like how I look in the Minecraft wiki at crafting to just remember what those crafting recipes are sometimes. Yeah, I did a lot of that in the All Items series, that's for sure. Oh, platform. Shit, that platform just screwed me up. Shit, the platform got me. That's really not good. That got me. Uh-oh. Just gonna go for that and it's gonna work. I can just grab this for safety. Power jump up, or just regular jump up like so. I'll grab the mushroom for safety, I guess. I'll do that then too. Just jump around this, really playing this safe. And then I'm gonna take the mushroom before the castle level. And then I'm just gonna cross my fingers, hope I can do the castle level again fairly well also. Then gotta do the boss without taking a death, and we'll just see where this ends up. And then we'll just see where we go with this. Like, this could be interesting, we'll just see. Jump here. Like, this could actually end up working still, just hope it does. That's good, I didn't get hit on the Rocco, so that's gonna put me in a nice spot. Let's not get hit on this one either, ideally. Make that spawn, jump back again. I'll land right on the spike ball, nice. Then almost right on the turtle as well. That could have been terrible. Great music in the background playing, whilst all hell is pretty much breaking loose on this stage here. Get the spawn, just to get out of the way. Then I'll only have to face the two spike balls up here. Then I'll power jump to this ledge as soon as I can. Now we're back up here. Get this spike ball out of my way. Hop down here, grab this mushroom. Just want to guarantee that I can finish off the stage. Need to wait for this guy to move so I can power jump up, or just go for it straight away and get it regardless. Jump here, here, do this, jump again upon it being safe to go. Can't see the platform. Go now. Wait for this guy to clear, and then take the door. Might lose a bit of time, but even then. Yup, and we're gonna lose time. We lost time here. Too many deaths in the Weird Nose world. Surprisingly, none on 6, but still too many deaths regardless. It's not going to be too bad, though. As soon as this guy dies, I take my World 3 split. Not horrible. So we'll just have to play this better as well, and then maybe we can get our sub 30. If I just don't completely butcher this world as well, I can probably get this in another 30 minutes. I said if we don't butcher this world. I nearly butchered that to begin with. Okay, let's catch the ride. Alright, that'll do. Not the best, but could have been worse too. Could have possibly died on something silly. Found some secret coins, apparently, without even trying. I think you just hit escape. There's a save button on the title screen you use. It costs you 3,000 points to do a save, but that's how you save. Though I shouldn't even need to be saving if I'm speedrunning this. You hit escape and then you hit save, choose a save slot, put in the description, save. You lose 3,000 points every time you do this, but I usually gain points way faster than I need to just spend them, so 3,000's not a lot. You can save literally anywhere. It's just you have to use up 3,000 points every time you want to do this. So, yeah, save wisely. Don't just waste it. Oh, fuck. This is not good. Okay, this isn't good. Just took a pretty costly death there. This isn't good. This is going to be tough to recover from, probably. I still don't know how much this is even going to help me, this ice power-up. Probably not much. Well, actually, it will help with this at least. I'll just use it here and make this easy. Now I gotta wait for the platform to come back. And then wait for it to just move, like, right again, so I can actually make this jump. That was not a good stage. That was not a good stage at all. Already off to like a pretty shitty start here. Oh. I'm actually not even able to grab my mushroom. We're off to a really shitty start on this one too. Alright, fine, I'll just take the damage. I nearly get stuck with the poison shroom. Oh no. I'm probably gonna lose the sub 30 to this world at the rate. I'm probably gonna lose it. I'm probably doomed to just lose it at this point. Like, this is just not good. We're probably losing it. Unless I make a miracle happen, but even then I don't know. Yeah, I've died twice. Probably barely halfway through the world. With 2 deaths to my name so far on this world. Possibly almost 3. If I would have actually tried to do something risky next to that spike ball going into that door, possibly 3. Let's try and do this super fast to make up for some lost time. 17 seconds. Maybe. Okay, maybe it'll happen. If I can knock this level out of the ballpark and then the one after, just maybe. Gonna make this move down here and out of my way. Uh-oh, that's not good. There we go, that'll work. I don't think I'm gonna get the under 30 minutes. I'm close, but I'm not quite there. Those 2 deaths probably ruined it on this world for me. Not to mention, this is just claustrophobic and very difficult to navigate. I got close, but I didn't quite make it. I got really damn close. I'm gonna be entering the boss room before the 30-minute mark. Or maybe I can get it, let's see. It could happen, maybe. But if I screw this up, then it's not happening. Okay, maybe actually... Okay, I think I got it, maybe. Actually, no, I think I did get it. Or maybe not. 30:02. Wow, 30:02. I took way too many deaths in World 3 especially. I actually lost time there. Wow. How do you make sprites pass under a platform in this again? What do you mean, pass under a platform? Yeah, but I don't really want to do another run right now. Yes, even though, like, all the levels are still really fresh in my mind, I'd still rather just come back to this later. 30:02. Jesus Christ, it was so close! Make an object have priority. I can actually show you this since I have the thing open. So again, let's just say we have a random enemy. We want to just make walk on like the most basic enemy, practically. Want to VC after this, maybe. And I'll take a random object. Something you'll definitely notice. So I'm going to hover over this plant here, and I'm going to hit the M key to change it from passive to front passive. Set it down right about here, save it, and then you'll see this guy just walk underneath or behind the object. Same goes for Mario himself. Set it to front passive. Yeah, that's what they call that in SMC. And also probably still like the Secret Chronicles. Still probably calls it front passive. You're talking about shell jumps? I wouldn't know how to go about this on this. Like, I'm better with SMW's control, so I'd have an easier time with just shell jumping and that. Though at least this is nice and convenient if you want to practice this somewhere. If you want to practice, you can just open up the editor, spawn in your Koopa, and then try and shell jump off of them. Though I doubt I'm actually going to get anything meaningful out of this. Spawn your guy in, then just kick him off the side by accident. Shell jumping in SMC, I'd like to try. I can maybe ride the shell or something, but can I jump off of it? I want to try and actually replicate that. I could maybe ride the shell perhaps, so I just set this up. I can do that! That's something I didn't remember you could do. You can ride the shell by setting it up like that, but can I jump off it is the question. It's probably going to be another of those precise things, but it's probably possible in some way, shape, or form. Like, if I could land on it, then probably just hop off it immediately upon landing on it. maybe I can do something like a shell jump. Yeah, I'd like to see. Yeah, you can ride it. That is, if you land on the shell, if you miss it, then, well, you miss it. There's nothing else to say about that, really. I keep jumping too high, I guess. Probably need to release the shell sooner for this to work. Now, don't throw it up, that's for sure. Yeah, rideable shells if you set this up right. Now, I can't stop missing the thing either. That just passed right through me, thankfully. Yeah, if I could shell jump, I'd actually use this technique on Weird Nose 3. And that would actually save me some time on that level, but can't really set this up. Though I'd definitely use that technique if I could actually start making it consistent. Though I won't probably stick around to try and do that, though. A Kaizo level in SMC. I'm not that big a fan of making Kaizo levels. Well, though nothing would stop you from doing it, that's for sure. Or anyone, for a matter of fact. Nothing stopping you from making a Kaizo level. That was almost it. You saw me just hop off the shell like half a block upwards, so it's something like that, but... I'm getting tired of this shell jumping. And now the platforms are all broken again. What do you mean I was a big fan of making Kaizo levels? I still don't know how it does this at all. That, and they'll probably continue the level sometime later on the next stream. And maybe get, like, just enough runs in to just get an under 30 minutes, and then just... But that was way back when, and I didn't know what I was doing. They weren't even good ones. Like, making good Kaizo levels was probably really hard. Like, if I want to make Kaizo levels, I actually want to make them good, but... that just does not look easy to make good, interesting obstacles. No, I think it was Special 2. Or maybe 3. Maybe 3, I don't know. So I'm going to do another of these streams just to try and finish up the level. We're getting close. And then maybe just another couple runs until sub 30 minutes happens on Secret Mario Chronicles 1.9, because I didn't think we would actually end up getting this close, but here we are, 30:02.